Howdy guys, I'm F08, your favorite wolf girl enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Storge. This is an FE8 hack made by knabepicer. Today it's time for Chapter 2, Vultures and Hyenas. As you can see there, I have that second save. If you saw the community post, you'll know why, but otherwise don't worry about it. We're hopping straight back into our old save. Vultures and Hyenas, this one should be a very fun map. This time, a shorter one, because we don't have to do the unit selection process. What is it? Is there something wrong? This valley, Widowmaker's Pass. We'll need to be on our guards. Can we not simply go around if it's dangerous? There's no other way through the mountains for miles and miles. There's a reason why this place attracts bandits. That makes sense. Hey, I'm sure you know what you're here for, or what we're here for. It appears it is too late to turn around. Dang it. Normally this is where I say your money or your life, but I'm afraid you're going to have to die no matter what. Part of the new job. My apologies. What new job? Don't feel like explaining that to a dead man. Now, are we going to do this the easy way or the hard way? We can save a lot of pain and agony. Hard way. Ha, excellent choice. Surround them and kill them all. Very simple. We should retreat. No, if they're smart, they'll have expected us to try running that way, and they'll have set up a trap. We'll get pincered. There's only one way to go. Forward. We'll charge right at them. Do you have vapor for brains, girl? We don't have a choice, and our goal isn't to fight them. We just need to break through and run like heck. This is insane. Do you trust me or not, Father? Fine. Fine. Good. Awesome. Easy. Short and simple, but that'll most certainly set us up for a good map premise. Ooh, it's a mountain pass map. That's interesting. You don't see those too often. A very long one. Okay, so our goal is going to be to escape. Here's Savannah, former Pegasus mercenary, now the infamous leader of the Skyfang Brigade. Very interesting. She has a lot of speed. And a Philly shield, so if we had a thief, well, I guess that's probably why she has so much speed. The, because, you know, you don't want to have people stealing that Philly shield, getting one for free. That is very, very fascinating, though. This looks like a very fun map. I see a couple of red houses that sort of entails that we get treasure. There's going to be that guy over there, some promoted enemies here and there, a pylum and a red gem. Very fascinating. Alrighty, well, I'm going to do some quick preparations, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I do believe that I am ready to go. This one looks really fun. I've got a really robust strategy out the gate. So they're going to try and break through, eh? Smart move on their parts. If they tried to go back, they'd run into that axe maniac, and even I would pity them if that happened. Then again, they'll be showing up in just a bit. Okay, so we do have to get a move on. We can't just turtle. Very interesting. Okay, this is going to be fun. My immediate strategy is to place Radogast here and kill this guy. As long as I can do that without the Firestone, I will, but I think I'm going to need it, yeah. I'm really hoping that this hits. This is kind of important. Ooh. Wait. Do I have animations turned off? I might. Let's see. Oh, not that one. I hope that I don't have them turned off. Okay, I guess, wait. No, I don't have them turned off. I guess just a forest or a mountain animation isn't in the works for him. Anyway. Actually, I don't know why that would affect that, but either way, that doesn't matter. I'm going to place this guy right here in this forest right away because it's out of range of this, and I can also block off this particular unit. So that's what we're going to be doing. Be placing him... Let's see, is that how I wanted to do it, actually? Yeah, that is how I wanted to do that. Okay. Gonna be placing him right here, and then I'm gonna have Gretchen probably go right here. I do need to kill this guy. That's pretty important, I would say. The big issue is going to be keeping everybody else kind of safe, because there's a lot of axe units and a lot of general enemy scariness going on. A lot of wyverns, a lot of Pegasus Knights. Very amazing level up on Sanal. That's really, really good. I could have even used her Ballista to get rid of some people. However, I once again have forgot to equip that, so I guess that's on me. In order to protect Malachi, I'm going to be placing Laverne right here. I'm going to kill this guy, probably. Yeah, hand axe it up. Although I would probably prefer to steel bow, because my immediate reaction to follow that was going to be placing Justin there. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just thunder. No, okay, that doesn't kill. I'll have to steel bow. Actually, is he going to go for Laverne instead? Because she has... They have the same defense, so I would have to swap her over to a sword. Which I can do. I can place her over onto a sword. And that way, yeah, the preferred option should be Malachi still. Okay. Here's hoping anyway. It just depends on hit rate, and I do believe he has less speed and less luck. Although, no, he probably has more luck. Maybe just less speed. I guess we'll see what their avoid is compared to each other, because that's going to actually make the difference. Let's see, she has 31 avoid, and he has 47. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's see, can Sievert drop? Can Sievert drop Laverne? He can, however, it's still quite scary. I think what I'm going to do is just... I'm probably gonna lose turn 1, but that's okay. That'll happen sometimes. You know what? We can make do. I'm just gonna leave him equipped with an iron sword as well, and we should be good to go on that front. Now, I was actually going to leave this guy alive so that he would attack both, so that both would attack Malachi, but I don't know if that's going to take place now. There's a lot going on that scares me in this regard. Let's see, so Shaver would be effective against flyers. And that's really good for our purposes here. I think what I'll do is I'll just hit with fire, get a kill, and then trade the Shaver over. Kruthine definitely deserves the experience. Very, very robust unit. A lot of firepower. Obviously, fire and power behind her. Really, really fun to use. One thing that I do want to touch upon is that I recognize that there's a summoner character that I could have gotten, which, pretty great level up there, which may have been more useful in some ways than Kruthine, from the ability to summon to the extra staff utility. However, I was playing this game last night in call with one of my friends, Aragon Gamer, and we ran into something quite hilarious. So, as it turns out, the summoner can summon, but he summons enemy phantoms with capped stats and an S-rank axe. And I started dying whenever I saw that happen to him, because he doesn't play Fire Emblem that much, so he didn't know what was the big idea or whatever behind summoners. And it was just impossible to get through. He had the thief guy from the beginning with a slim sword, and he had like a 40% accuracy against the axe dude, so there was no getting through that guy. It was just death. Anyway, one thing that I may do is I might bait this guy with Becker so that I don't die to this, because this mercenary, or Myrmidon rather, I don't think he won't double me, but it will hurt. 15 damage minus my 5, but yeah, that's asking for death essentially. So I might just put Becker right here and let him bait the attack. I think that'd be pretty good. I'll do that, because he'll choose Becker over anybody else, mostly just because he's not getting attacked back. Unless he sees the kill, of course. Like if this mercenary, or Myrmidon rather, if this Myrmidon moves first and attacks her, then maybe there's a small chance. There's a pretty big chance actually that occurs, but that's okay. That'll happen sometimes. And then I just gotta place him right here to save Malachi from the wrath of a very scary wyvern. And then from there I can just place Sievert wherever. Is there a... okay, there is a global ranges button, so we'll just put Sievert right here, and we'll see how this turn goes. Okay, good. Well, actually not good. Please dodge. Good. Okay, so that would have actually killed me. Casually putting Laverne into death range for the first time since the last map. This has been 3 times that she's been put into death range, but she's survived all of those because she is the best unit in the game, and I will not be convinced otherwise. I also really like the changed sword animation there. That's different from the typical Erica animation. Now, I am relying on Dawkins a lot here, but it looks like he's up to the task. He's not going to get bodied or anything. Pegasus Knights with Slim Lances, quite fast ordinarily, but they don't really have anything else to worry about. Please don't get hits. Good, okay, because that could have been quite bad for Kruthine. I would have to imagine that the Wyvern could probably do enough damage to kill following that. All it would take is 15, and he's got a Steel Lance, and Wyverns are known for their strength as opposed to their speed. Alrighty, and Rider's Bane is very heavy, so it gets this person doubled. Using up a lot of the Shaver Tome, really no big deal. As long as we're using it for a good cause, essentially. Oh, goes for her, interesting. There's not going to be a double here because it's a Steel Lance, but, well, we're going to double, but they're not going to double. That's interesting. I guess Sanal is just really squishy. I have to keep in mind how squishy she is in this regard, if that's the case. Okay, very good. Now we can go ahead and heal up Laverne, as she most certainly deserves, with Sievert. I do quite like Sievert. I'm glad to have the additional healer. As good as Barbaricia is, I believe the gargoyle is called, it's very nice to have a second healer. It's very, very good. Okay, so let's see. We have a lot going on here. You have a longbow. What do you have? Axe Reaver. That's honestly perfect. I can just kill this guy with a whatever I want, honestly. I think you have the Rider's Bane, so let's go for it. Ooh, Justin, you're just 1 point off. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna risk Malachi's entire life on this hit. Very good. I would like to get him experience. I hear that he's really good upon promotion. I just need him to get to promotion, of course. It's very difficult for a villager to get level ups prior to promotion. I really hope his promotion gains are good, because otherwise we're in for a really hard fight to get him anything, really. Let's see, if we can place him here. He doesn't actually get terrain bonuses, so I can place him exactly out of range, or exactly in range. And then hopefully this works out. I can always rescue him if that's necessary. Axe Reaver, 5 speed. Let's see, 23 damage. Minus is 10, so he'll take 13. And that's perfectly okay. That works for me. I can heal him up next turn. Now as for Sanal. One thing that I could do, one thing that I might do. If I go to right here, if I'm right here, I can board the ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're not quite in range to shoot this with the ballista, but that's perfectly okay. One thing about Sanal is that once she becomes the ship, she has to use her turn next turn to disembark from the ship. So it's quite difficult in this way, because you can always do this and still attack, but you have to purposely disembark on the next turn. Now, in doing that, I ended my turn, and I didn't consider that I would be permanently ending my turn in this regard, but that's okay, I guess. Let's see, Laverne can get this kill if I really have to have her do that, but here's hoping that I don't. I would really like to give this kill to Justin, but he is 1 power short of getting that done. Well, I think that these guys can handle this anyway, so I'm going to kill the... Yeah, I'm just going to use Fire Tome on this. That makes perfect sense. Shaver would be nice, but I don't necessarily need it. Let's see. So, now the only things left are to watch out for the guy that's coming from the back. Apparently some sort of axe maniac. And that's scary, because knowing how the Phantoms were prior to this, an axe maniac is probably going to be very strong. And that is not a good sign, if that's the case. Okay, that could work. I could also just give Justin this kill, and instead do something like this. Trade the Rider's Bane off, go to right here, and then swap that to Laverne. I would be using up the Rider's Bane more on this guy if that's the case, but that's honestly acceptable. Rider's Bane is not really something to conserve in this particular way, because I can one-shot and save myself some hassle. It'd be good to keep the hand axe, but I'll swap it off for now. I'm probably gonna end up swapping it back anyway, just because the hand axe is pretty good. Rider's Bane is not going to be perfectly necessary for the entirety of the map. I don't actually know how many Cavaliers there are. That might have been the only one. Yeah, so we won't be needing that too much going forward. Go ahead and move Dawkins up here, and then I'll give this kill to Justin. I think he deserves it. I think he's a very solid unit. Of course, if he gets crit twice, then he dies, but surely he won't, right? Very good. Very, very good. Would have cost him a miss and 2 crits in order to die there, but that's worth the experience. Oop, hit the mic there. He's very good. I like him a lot. I'm probably going to end up using him in the hard mode playthrough. He may be boring, but he's robust, he's solid, he's good in every way that I could basically ask for. Let's see, Radogast with the dodge. We might actually double this guy. I really hope so. I didn't actually check. Okay, we don't quite do that, but that's okay. We can manage the kill elsewhere. Not with Malachi, but we can manage the kill elsewhere. Very good dodge there, saving me the healing. And now my only healing necessity is Sanal. However, what I am going to do is I'm just going to take this opportunity to grab the ballista from the convoy. I do want to try this out. We haven't seen it yet, and I do... Oh, wow. Actually doubles with it. I guess it must not have too much weight then. Let's have a look. Very good. No animation. That's perfectly understandable. Can we rescue her? No. Okay, so that's going to be 25 con while on the ship. That makes sense. 3 move, but of course you can't move a ship on land. Warships that patrol the open seas. Yes, this is indeed the open sea, as you can see with the plane title there. That's fine though. We'll go ahead and heal her up. 24, yeah, that's fine. Heal staff brings her down to 1 less than max, and that's perfectly acceptable. No animation for healing a ship, very sadly. Let's see, if we could get this guy down to lowish health, this would be perfect. This is actually great. That puts him down to 32, if I'm not mistaken. So that means, yeah, Malachi kill. Wow, hit by a 28. That's a very low chance. Not often that you see that, really. 28 chance would probably be closer to, like, I don't know, 15-ish. Very good. Another kill for Malachi. I really want him. Wow, he got so much out of that. I was expecting the experience flow to end so much earlier. Okay, so I can't rescue with Becker, but I can do things such as this. Rescue, take, and then, yeah, take and drop. Let's make sure, yeah, that works perfectly. I'm gonna send Becker to visit this house, but first I'm going to trade this back. You can hold on to that Rider's Bane in the meanwhile. This longbow I have to be on the lookout for because I know that Radogast actually does die to longbows if you play around them incorrectly. Okay, this is very good. I like this setup a lot. This is perfect for my purposes here. Go ahead and equip with the Javelin just on the off chance there is something that can attack. Okay, good. He doesn't move. I would have to assume... Okay, he does move. Does this guy move? Doesn't move. I can hammer this one then. I hope. I hope that works out just fine. I do have a hammer, of course. Very nice. Okay, we're turtling up a little bit, but that's it's kind of how it be sometimes. Can I get Radogast up here? Not quite. If I can get Radogast on these mountains, I'm probably going to do that at every opportunity. I might as well just visit this with him and see what happens instead. Skyfang Brigade used to be a famed mercenary company, but it seems they crossed the Kingdom's Knights in a mission, and well, here's what became of them. Here, take this elixir, it should help you out. That is a big help. I love having an elixir on hand. Not very often that you get an elixir this early in the game, but of course there are only 5 maps, so it does make perfect sense. Okay, good job, Malachi. I do really want to give him as many kills as I can. That's a great bit of chip experience. If I can give him this kill, he'll probably level up off of it. If I could have... Wow, that is not a good level up. If I could have him promoted by the end of this map, that would be pretty huge, actually. Can we manage something of the sort with Justin? We're able to double, perhaps. Nope. Maybe with Gretchen? We can manage with Gretchen, assuming that you do 3, right? Okay, 4. Excellent, excellent. Things are just going according to plan. Gretchen is really good, too. I need to use her more. She does need, like, 1 or 2 more speed level ups, but once she gets those, she'll be able to double stuff more. Here's hoping, you know. Her speed growth is like a 50%. Wow, that was the worst level up she could have gotten apart from a single stat. What is it again? It's like 50%, yeah. Okay, so she should be better than this, but I guess that's how it be sometimes. Here we go, Malachi. Let's get you a level up, buddy. Most certainly deserved. I hope it's a level up. It should be. Okay, good. Very, very good. 1 chip, 1 kill gives him a level up. Excellent level up. Excellent level up. He's going to be popping off. He's not even that far from her now in terms of speed, and that's kind of impressive. Let's see. So I can kill this one with Laverne, most assuredly. I probably will do that, to be perfectly honest. Unless maybe it's better for Radogast to do that. Because I could attack from here with the Darkstone. Firestone makes him die, but like Darkstone doesn't. What do you have equipped anyway? Iron Lance. This would be a good opportunity to use the Darkstone so that I don't take a ton of damage. But for now, yeah, I've got to let this occur. For now, we'll see what happens. I could also do this. I think that I will. That seems kind of good. Taking that damage is of no big concern to me right now, and then the chance of a crit is not insignificant. I just need it to hit once, and then I'm good, yeah, so we're good on this front. Please crit? I would love that a lot. Maybe? I don't know what the crit animation is going to look like, because the typical animation just looks very robust by itself. It's very flashy. Okay, so you're both silenced and poisoned. That's interesting. That's actually really fascinating. I guess it's effective against magic? Oh, this boss moves. It's a good thing I paid attention to that. That would have been quite bad, because this boss is going to double me. I've got to get this Lightbrand essentially out to attack me. I'm going to take... Let's see, so I'm going to assume that Lightbrands don't have their might at 2 range in this game because it's a power stat instead of a strength or magic stat. So it's just going to be 11 damage outright. And that would be perfectly acceptable for Radogast. Now she does have a Philly shield, so there's not going to be any hitting her with a bow and one-shotting. And in terms of other units to kill, we don't have much. You don't move. I could cheese that. potentially, with Laverne. You have Iron Blade. I could also just kill you with Laverne. I do want to get that hammer out. Do I have that on hand? I guess it's probably in the convoy. Okay, we'll trade that over to her. Hammer time. Instead of, what? Iron Blade, perhaps? Yeah, sure. We'll just stay right here with him. I think that makes the most sense. We can kill this guy with Radogast perfectly. I still really want to bait this Pegasus Knight out because I think things are going to be scary otherwise. Let's see. Because I don't want to use the Darkstone, I would rather deal good damage. I could potentially even kill this Pegasus Knight if I use the Firestone, but I do have to make sure that this guy dies first. Justin, no, Justin can't quite handle it. See, I kind of need Dawkins to kill this guy instead, with the Francesca. Devil Axe would be really funny. Actually, he gets the kill perfectly with the Iron Axe. Let's see. This is a very impactful turn, overall. Okay, I guess it would be better to not do that, actually. Because I don't want her to be getting hit by anything too much. I don't want her to have an axe equipped, essentially, and then get hit by... I don't want him to get hit by an axe either, I guess. I guess I could double up with Justin. That would work decently well. I could also just let Radogast do this, and then stand right there. And then, like, just have everything work out. I don't know. I really, really want this Pegasus Knight killed. It's probably not even that big of a deal, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's quite important to me, anyway. And from there, I can just shoot this with you. Yeah, I'll do that. Please don't miss and then get crit. Please don't. Just hit, please. That's not good. That's extremely less than okay. Well, if that's going to be the case, then now I have to do this. Unless I want to rescue Cruithine with Justin, and then heal with Siebert, and then also do all of this stuff. Let's see. I guess the way that I could tackle this... Does Justin get the kill? This is pretty important. I don't think that he does, right? Yeah, okay. So I have to use Dawkins, and I have to put Dawkins right here. He'll be doing 5, or taking 5, and then he'll be taking more from the dude bro. How much are you doing to my units here? Because you'll hurt Malachi very badly. 17, 18, 14 damage. You won't double him, so that's okay. 14 damage, or 14 HP is what she has. She won't die. And she won't die. Okay. That's good. So I really need Dawkins to hit this, otherwise I'm in things really bad. You really have to hit this, Dawkins. Okay, good, thank you. Excellent, even. Now, gonna take a hit from this guy, probably. You have a Javelin equipped. What I could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Canto down. I can trade him to a better axe. Maybe even the Francesca for this turn. I'll give him the Iron Axe, and I'll keep Iron Lance equipped. And I don't remember what Justin's HP is at, but I think he's at full. So assuming everything goes okay-ish, this should be just fine. And I can do this with Siebert, because the base defense of 13 is enough to really not concern me. Now, you're a bit of an issue, but I know that you... Okay, so 20 damage against Dawkins, it'll be 10 damage taken. We're fine. We're completely okay. We should be, unless something just goes horribly wrong. Dawkins gets hit by all 3 of them, I'm pretty sure he doesn't die. It's like, what, 6 damage? Okay, we'll have to see what happens. Here's hoping. Okay, goes for Justin, that's good. As long as he doesn't get doubled, we're perfectly okay. And I don't think that he should. Good, okay, very excellent. Justin's gonna get a level up out of this too, because the soldier will probably attack. Oh, actually goes... Right. That does make sense, actually. Right. I should have checked that. Anyway, Laverne's still the best unit in the game. However, I will have to be doing a reset, so I'll be right back. Okay, I think that we're back to where we left off now. I've set myself up in a pretty good position, although I did literally just not do the thing that I wanted to do there. The So, essentially, I just traded him a Sword Slayer through this big long trade chain, and then I didn't even equip it. I guess that's classic Othello for you, but we're back into it now. So, there's that, I guess. Here's hoping that everything works out. Malachi did get 2 or 3 good level ups along the way. I think that he got 2 points of strength and some speed, so maybe we could give him another kill right here, and everything would be in perfect working order. That said, I do need to go ahead and do some healing. Didn't even have to use the men's staff here, but I guess here we are. Let's see, I'm gonna put the dude bro right here, and then grab the hammer right out of the convoy. I could honestly just put the Sword Slayer back now that I've literally just not used it for its purpose, but either way. We got this hammer so we can run right through this guy in no time flat. Let's see. So, that warrior over there, he's interesting to me. Okay, this is a great level up, okay. You didn't see it, but just before I reset the last one, I would let the enemy phase play, and my dude here got a strength and speed level up. So, I was sad to miss that, but I guess it do be how it is sometimes. As you can see, Malachi is getting really, really good. I think this should level him up again. If not, then it's close. Okay, no, it will. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What level is he? Level 7. Okay, we can definitely get him promoted by the next chapter. Level 7 with 10 speed. That is amazing. You'll love to see it. And then, it is also my impression that this +2 movement will stick with us. So that means upon his promotion, whatever he goes to, like every other class has, yeah, like 5, 6, 7 movement. So he'll keep that 2 extra movement. He'll be like a 7 move, whatever he becomes. Okay. So in terms of you have a pylon. You are very scary. I'm probably going to do one of these. Also, I ended up using one Darkstone use of his because I needed to. So I guess there goes the whole thing about wanting to save uses of things. I could bait out the boss this turn, but I think that I'll not do that. I think I'll refrain, actually. Instead, I'll just trade over to an Iron Axe on you. Good old Dawkins. I can't believe this guy was a city guard. Now he's one of the best units in the entire game. Pretty hands down. Let's see, so I have a little bit of a funny thing that I could do here. I'm going to move Justin to right here for now. That will be perfectly fine. And I'll use her 27 use Recover Staff to presumably... Oh, maybe just a heal? I don't know. Either way. I remember that her Dark Tome is effective against light magic. So what we can do is we can place her right here, trade that over, and then we'll be just fine. I think it's the TIRS. I wonder what that stands for. Either way, hopefully this works out. It should be more than fine. And now we're grouped up right here. Everything's in order. I guess with the way that this guy is going to be moving at us, we're going to have to be pretty careful. Probably just going to be a Berserker class or something of the sort, but I guess we'll see. That was less than intended, but I guess that's the way that that'll be. I had the big brain, and then the big brain was gone. Simply put, that's how it be. Yeah, that would have been really bad, actually. Well, it's a good thing that we get lucky. Non-stop, actually. It's a good thing that I am the luckiest Fire Emblem player, because I continually just make it through everything. Of course, now that I've said that, it's going to go poorly, but it'll be fine. We'll make it. And you should be silenced now, so there's no reason not to give this kill over to Malachi. You have to be a little bit careful because the pylon has 3 range, but we should be able to kill that unit this turn. Let's go ahead and get another kill. I don't think this will be quite a level up. Maybe it will be. I think it's 80 experience for a kill. Good. A little bit less than 80. But that will do the thing. Okay, pretty bad level up, but all things considered, I can't be too mad. He's already basically on par with Gretchen. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I probably should be using Gretchen more, but I haven't been doing that. Ooh, scary. Right. Okay, so for this turn, I'm probably gonna have to back off. Devil Axe incoming. Oh boy. Is there anybody who can survive the Devil Axe? That is the thing that I need to know. So with an Iron Blade equipped, we would have 6 effective defense. We'd be taking 23 damage, which is exactly her HP. But if she's in the forest, she would survive that. Can't do that with this forest, but... Can you hit this other forest? No, you cannot. Dang. Gretchen can survive it. That's kind of cool. We'll put Gretchen right here. I do want to try to get the kill with her, if I do place her there, but it's not perfectly necessary. 3-range tome coming in handy, though. We can do one of these, maybe even get a crits, and then not have to kill with Gretchen. Would be quite scary to have to land a lance hit in order to get the kill, or a hit with a sword on a lance user. Should work out just fine though, here's hoping. He is silenced, that's quite funny. If it doesn't work out, then we just heal anyway, so this works out. Excellent. Okay, Gretchen's gonna survive the Devil Axe. She'll most assuredly double as well. Let's see if we can set up another kill for Malachi. I think that we should be able to. So with your 17 damage boosted to 18 from Weapon Triangle, that'll be 15 times 2. We can trade over to a simple Iron Sword, and that should work out just fine. That'll be 6 damage less. Let's see, so you'll be down to 14, be up to 15 from Weapon Triangle. 12 times 2 yeah, that would be enough. That's perfectly good. We'll do it like that, and then you'll survive, and everything will go just according to plan. I am going to start trying to kill this guy. If I do it like this, I can potentially even get the kill with Malachi on that guy. It would just be a matter of getting him over there, and probably of giving him a better sword, assuming that he can get a better sword pretty soon. Let's see, with Radagast, I'm just going to pick up Vulnerary. I won't even need to do that, really. I just need to pick up Malachi, rescue, and drop. Yeah, take drop right there, and then heal up Radagast. Actually, I do need to make sure that we're not in range of the boss. Okay, not yet. Next turn, though, probably. Maybe the turn after. This boss is going to be scary. It's 42 avoid. Of course, I don't get anything from the forest, where we will, but it's quite scary nonetheless. Okay, this should be just fine. Becker, yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. Maybe it'll even backfire. Ouch. Ouch, that hurts a lot. Luckily, my flesh and bones can handle the weight of a Devil Axe smashing against them. But, that's the only thing that takes place this turn. Okay, some flyers from the back. Interesting. I think those will be fantastic experience for one Mr. Dawkins. Fantastic experience for him. Absolutely lovely. And then a kill for Malachi, or Malachi. The reason I call him Malachi there is because my friend Aragon was calling him Malachi. I kind of like that. It might just be Malachi from now on. I kind of like that better than Malachi. Either way. I don't perfectly know what the intended pronunciation is, so we'll just be playing it by ear. Let's see, so in terms of hammer, we only have this one. I'm gonna go ahead and bait this boss with Radagast. Here's hoping that the Darkstone can do the damage that we need. 11 damage times 2 in theory. Let's see, he has 8 res though, so honestly we could hope for the Dragonstone, the Firestone hit, because he won't die, right? Because it's 11 minus, yeah, okay, he barely takes damage, so he's great for this purpose. And then this space next to Gretchen is safe, so we can go ahead and heal her with the mend. Do we need the mend? We probably should mend. Whoosh. Okay, awesome. And then Dawkins can go ahead and possibly just... Oof. Very, very strong. Thunder Tome should do a lot of damage. Maybe I'll just give this kill to Justin, or Sinal. I could see it going to Sinal. Okay, so you have... what? Steel Lance. Okay. Quite scary. I would like to get this guy out of the way, so maybe I'll put Dawkins right here. What a Chad. Iron Axe. It'll take us some time, but we can get around here. I can trade over the hammer temporarily for... I don't know. I guess Hand Axe. I'd kind of like to keep it for now. Iron Blade would be kind of good. I'll trade the Heal Staff off for now. 9 moves should mean that we can get around to that boss sooner than later. Our main goal is to escape. Well, our main goal is to blow up and then act like we don't know nobody. But it's also to escape. Ayy, very nice. Good job, Sinal. Now we can get that house and see what's in there. I hope that it's not just gold, because I understand why the red gems are coming into play, because if you purchase Anna as one of your units, you get a shop, a portable shop that comes with you as you travel and stuff. It's just a matter of standing next to Anna and then purchasing things from her secret shop, which is really cool. I'll probably end up using Anna in the hard mode playthrough just for that reason. But for now, we have to stay out of this forest and then move right here. Here's hoping that nobody's in range. Okay. We have a couple extra turns before people are seriously breathing down our throats, I guess. I don't know, that's a weird thing, but either way. Let's have a look at this turn. This one should go quite swimmingly if everything goes according to plan. Pegasus Knight approaching. Dawkins in place. Okay, good. Yeah, this should work out just fine. I could even kill some of those Pegasus Knights with that ballista, if I need to. But I am going to be saving that for virtually emergency situations. I'm the fastest thing in the sky. You won't be getting away from me. Well, I hope that we will be. Oh, I guess we will be. Awesome. There's no way we give that kill to Malachi. 1, 2, 3... Wait, can we? There's no way. He doesn't even die. He gets the kill. Yep, that's what we're doing. Enjoy it, buddy. You've just killed a Falcon Knight. Huh, not bad. You just got killed by a villager boy. And he gets a full level up off of you, and I bet it's just going to be HP res. Well, he got power out of it. You know what? That's perfectly fine. He literally hits this guy, and then he's ready to promote. This guy can honestly... Oh, that's a scary. That is a scary. 5 defense, essentially. 18 damage taken. That's okay. I can manage that. That's perfectly acceptable. He can have his choice of attacking Gretchen or Malachi. And we can see about this hammer hitting you. That's not quite enough. But we can enemy phase that. Just kind of have to hope that we don't get hit by a crit or anything of the sort. Because that would be the only way to die. And I guess that is technically feasible. Anyway, we'll be hopefully not letting her die. Does this have 15 uses? No, it's 20. We've just used a lot of the axes there. Okay, let's see what's in this house. You managed to defeat a mighty warrior to get here. But the one that's pursuing you, there's no fighting him. Still, here's a reward for getting here. Interesting. A blue gem. Well, unfortunately, I cannot use that, but glad to have it nonetheless. Then Dawkins can kill this guy and possibly bait out these other two. If I stand here, I don't really want to though, because then I'll get attacked. Let's see. There's not really a way to do this without possibly getting attacked by the pylon guy. I would like to bait out both, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Unlucky. Perhaps even a skill issue, but that's perfectly fine. As long as we get rid of the wyvern. I also have to keep an eye on the back, because, yeah, those guys are approaching very rapidly. I guess I could just do this, honestly. That works out, because Laverne is the best unit in the game. However, I don't just want to waste her action. I'm gonna enemy phase this guy. It's gonna be scary, but it should work out. These guys can't reach. It's only him who can attack. Okay. I'm gonna let Radogast stand here and bait out. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna heal Radogast and place him down here, just in range. Just in range. Because his name's Justin, you see. That's the thing. Let's see, so can you... Okay, this space... Yeah, that space is safe. We can put you there, I think. Becker... At your Becker and call. Let's see, so... Can we put you here? Is that a safe space? Yes. Now we should be in working order to just stand here with Justin. Okay. Now, don't get crits, essentially. That's the big thing of this turn. Don't get crits. As long as we can not get crits, we simply win. Very good. Radogast is a surprising tank. The Dragonstone does a lot of work. I guess that might be why... Oh, he got a crit. I guess that might be why we don't see the other animations, because they may not have effects in place. They may not have animations, essentially. Which would make sense to me. Good job. Good job. Now this one's a little bit scarier, it's more damage. Yeah, but he's fine. He might even double. Very good dodge, by the way. Here's hoping he doubles, because if he does, that's huge. Okay. That's fine. We can probably kill with the Shaver now. Probably one shot. Ooh, and nice. Goes for Sanal. She might even double, because Pegasus Knights get weighed down by Iron Lances in vanilla. Okay, we're missing the double. They might not get weighed down anymore. If that's the case, it's pretty good. Don't crit me. Don't crit me. Good. Very good. Hammer it up. Maybe we crit him. Okay, no such luck, but that's fine. Unlucky. Although we have been quite lucky, so I can't really complain too much. A lot of Pegasus Knights and other flyers coming in now. Let's see, what do these guys have? Lance Reaver and Rapier. So we could probably bait out the Rapier one. Gonna have a little bit more crit than usual. 11 on that. Malachi, quite luckily, does evade crit rates. That is a thing that he does. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Miss Laverne here. How much does heal? I'm just gonna go ahead and mend her. That's a good choice for me. We'll attempt the Thunder Tome. Because we do have a secondary out in terms of Dawkins if we miss. Because otherwise we miss and we just die for it. So, although I will take more damage, I'm still safe as long as I don't get crits. There's a 1% chance, and it's scary every time. Okay, no crit. We, get the kill as well. Good. Laverne is a good promoted experience taker, I suppose I would say. Great level up, actually. More res is great. We have a barrier staff on hand, we have the barrier lance, and I look forward to seeing what that does for us. We have to get her up to C rank in lances for that to truly come into play. But that's perfectly okay. This guy can bait out both. Honestly, you can just walk this way. I mean, it would be nice to go ahead and get this kill, but I don't really have to. You can just walk up this way. Now Radogast. We'll try with the Shaver. We might not even need the Shaver, but now I'll just use the Fire Tome. 2 uses, but even so. Better than nothing. Get this out of the way with Kruthine. I guess I could go back down there and chase some enemies and get some more experience on Radogast, but I don't really have to. I'm probably just going to leave, honestly, just on the off chance that we have to have everybody escape. If we do, then that certainly makes sense. I'm not going to risk it by just letting Gretchen escape, or just letting Becker escape. I'd have to imagine with all of these tiles being free, it means that everybody can escape. Now, let's see if, do I want to give the kill to Malachi? I probably do, to be honest, just to be on the sure side that he actually gets the experience and the level up. Hope this is enough. I didn't actually check to see. I think he does 7 times 2, so this should be fine. Get some power. Well, at least you got... Wow, that's a great level up. For not getting power, that's everything I could have hoped for. Yeah, 7 times 2. Awesome. Very, very good. Okay, and then I'll just send, well, honestly, maybe I should have given the kill to Justin after weakening with Malachi, but that's fine. That is perfectly okay. This should be the level 10 Malachi. Yeah, level 10. Okay, so he's getting promoted at the start of the next map, so you better subscribe and look forward to that one. So he is going to, most assuredly pop off. He'll be 7 move with these stats, and then he'll also get promotion gains, probably to the tune of some strength and speed, so I look forward to seeing how that goes. Yep. We'll just bring these guys up here, and we should be good to go on all other fronts. Excellent. Very, very good. Making a good headway. Yeah, this turn is basically just going to go as planned, as far as I know. A lot of flyers and whatnot in range, but that's perfectly okay. Dawkins will have no issues with anything wielding a lance, except for that one guy who he had issues with and who was wielding a lance. Maybe he'll even double. I don't know if Dawkins is faster than Sinal, but he's really good nonetheless. He won't double the Slim Lance one. I really need to check their constitution to see if they're weighed down by iron. Because if they're not, then that's something that I'm going to have to keep in mind for future calculations. Because ordinarily, I don't even check that. I just do that calculation in my head. But I have to check to see if they're weighed down still. Yeah, they still have their base con. So they get weighed down by 3. Let's see. I could also bait this guy. I'll break my hand axe doing this, but that's okay. That's more experience for Sinal, which I can always enjoy. Now, you're level 10, so we no longer need to attack with you, and that makes me very happy. I'm gonna go ahead and put you here with the Dragonstone equipped. We need to get out of here. Need to leave. Post-haste. You have a Lance Reaver, so I can honestly just put Sinal, or not Sinal, Laverne, right in range with an axe. And we're perfectly okay. We only have the hammer on right now, but we could trade one off of Dawkins, just temporarily. I guess we can take the Iron Axe. No, we actually have the hand axe, but he can have his hammer back. We'll equip hand axe and just go to... Well, I guess you can't cancel. That is unlucky. That is very unlucky. We can bait with Gretchen, though. I think. 6 crit. Okay. We can bait with Gretchen. Iron Sword. Get these guys out here. Maybe even get a kill with Justin. It's been the first time this map, I think, if he gets this kill. A little bit risky to throw the javelin, but we have Dawkins there, so he's perfectly okay. Excellent. Hey, he gets to level up perfectly. Let's see, what are we getting? Yo, that is a perfect level up. All things considered, perfect level up. I would like more skill on him, because his is on the low side, but that is extremely great. Okay, everyone else is good to go. We'll just generally stay out of range of enemies. I would like to heal up Malachi, but guess we'll see how that goes. Oh boy, good old rapier. Scary as ever. Now, the only thing that's still a concern is the possibility of getting doubled by that Pegasus Knight in the back now that we have a hand axe equipped on Sinal. I don't think it'll happen, but if it does, that's not great. That would put a damper on our plans. I didn't check that. She shouldn't get doubled. It's an Iron Lance, so it's losing 3 speed, and then she'll still survive anyway. Extremely nice. That is quite lucky. I guess, if you can call it luck. Okay, we can kill the... Ooh, boy. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, he's crazy. He's a madman. What was that blood-curdling laugh? We should get out, now. What, does he have, like, 15 move or something? 6 move... Oh my gosh. Erebus, may the Lord have mercy on thy soul. Wild Sam, the hyena of the east, a bloodthirsty maniac. Wow. That's quite the unit. The Erebus apparently is 1-2 range as well, and it gives these stats, so... That's pretty wild. It's pretty insane. Let's see, so if we can kill a Shaver, I'll probably be fine to leave in range of Slim Lance. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll just speed through this one, because we've seen Shaver a lot of times. It's essentially just an Excalibur, or Air Caliber / Excalibur animation. It's Excalibur from Sacred Stones. Either way. Okay, I wonder if this is a place to visit. I guess we can check. Yeah, we can. Awesome. Really? You're visiting here? Not that I don't appreciate the company, but don't you have bandits to run from? That's a very good house. I like that house a lot. It's excellent. Okay, so Dawkins can get this kill almost assuredly. I'm just going to do one of these. I'm going to do the old get out of here method. That's what we're doing. Wait, you do have Kanto, what? Okay, I guess you didn't have Kanto for a second there. That's fine, I guess. You can just keep your secrets perfectly hidden from me at all times. That's fine. Lance Reaver it up. Or not get Lance Reaver, I guess I would say. Maybe we just give this one to Malachi. I'm not going to risk that unless I really have to. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get this killed. Oh wow, you don't actually. So, Radogast? Yeah, okay. Whoosh. Good old dragon boy. Looking like Morva over here. And then Gretchen. This map went really well, apart from the one reset. I'm very happy with how this one went. This one was a lot of fun. Very much enjoyed the flow of the map with all the Pegasus Knights and whatnot. I'm just going to make a save state on the off chance that him leaving is a game over in terms of, like, Thracia game over. Okay, no, it's not. Good. Very good, because I don't want to have to restart the map just because of a Thracia mechanic that wasn't explained. So I'm glad that that's not the case. I'm very pleased by that, actually. Okay, Kruthine should be just fine. We'll, just get through this really quickly. We're at the end of the thing here. There's no more stuff to worry about, really. Maybe there is stuff to worry about still. Guess we can rescue with Justin. Yeah, there we go. Just need to take and drop. Hopefully someone can do that. Yeah, there we go. Put Radogast right here. Laverne as well. Drop. And then this should be a veritable wall of protection. Escape. Escape. And escape. And then next turn we should be literally in the clear. Yep. Okay, easy peasy. Whoosh. Gotta love that animation. I really do love those animations, they're so nice. They're just vanilla, but they're improved, and it's great. Excellent. Okay, let's get out of here. Escape. Bop. Yeah, awesome. Of course we're saving best for last here. Of course we're saving best for last. The only unit that we need on the map, obviously. We could continue to get a little bit more experience. Nah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna stand in front of this guy and escape. Everyone out now. Excellent. It's nighttime. I think we made it far enough. I don't see them pursuing. Alright, we can take a rest then. Good, because we need to talk. Oh, can it wait, like after din? Do you really think you can hide that injury from me? I know you too well, girl. Just a scratch, I'll go patch it up myself. It's a wound. One that you got because you were reckless. I picked the best choice there. The best choice gets you injured. I suppose that's how you ended up with that scar under your eye. Seems very smart to me. That scar didn't even... That's not the issue. They're bloody bandits, father, not some rival merchant. There's no such thing as a guaranteed way to get out unscathed. Now can you please leave me alone? Tired, and as you noted, hurt. We're not done here, girl. If this mercenary business means you're constantly putting yourself in danger like this, then it only proves my point back then, that your childish whims are just going to get yourself hurt. That's why I tried to set you on the right path. Oh, for God's sake, you're really going to bring all that back up? Whatever, I said that I'm tired. Bother me about this tomorrow. We're not done here, Gretchen. You will listen to me, or... Ha, I will listen to you. You really haven't changed a darn bit, have you? That's not what... Oh no, no backpedaling. That's exactly what you said, or that's exactly what you meant to say. You still think you know exactly what's best for me, because you're such a gosh darn genius. You built your business from a single gold coin and all that other nonsense. Darn anyone who tries to tell you that you're not always right, because your judgment is perfect. My daughter is confused and miserable and can't do all the bookkeeping and accounting. Nah, she just needs to understand responsibility. I'll set her up with even more hours and a bigger position and more strain, and then she'll be the good little smart girl I want. Oh? She broke down crying. How did that happen? Dang it, Gretchen. It was more complicated than that. It really wasn't, Father. I tried so hard to explain that to you that I couldn't just be what you wanted, but you made it clear it was your way or the highway. So I picked the highway. And now you show up here. I don't even know why. Were you expecting me to come back crying? Having gotten to see what the big bad world is like? Or did Mother force you to come? Because maybe she somehow got the foolish notion that you would be somehow different, and, I don't know, apologize or something, equally as far-fetched. But no, instead, you strong-arm me into coming with you, and you act like nothing has changed. Wow. This is a serious lore dump. Sheesh. Alrighty, anyway, forget it. I don't even know why I bothered. Don't worry, I'll see you safely to Fusel. But after that, don't try and find me again. Wow. She said lose my number. That's kind of wild. That was a really interesting story drop right there. I knew that there was like gonna be something of the sort because it's clear to me that there's no like I know for sure that this game wasn't just intended to be a gameplay experience. Obviously the story is there to richen the experience or enrich the experience, I guess is the better word. That was magnificent. The map, the gameplay, both quite excellent, and then the story was great too. I really enjoyed the amount of flyers that they put in this early game portion. It definitely, let's see, how would I say it? It kind of incentivizes that you go back and get a bow user if you're this many maps deep, I guess I would say. Either a bow user or... I guess I wouldn't say it makes you go back, because it doesn't. It doesn't make you go back at all, but it rewards you if you chose a bow user or if you have the Shaver Tome. Or I guess there's that one lance that's effective against flyers. But I remember it being B rank, so you would have had to have like Swain or something like that. Which, to be fair, he's a great choice as well. All in all, a very well done map. Especially going back and replaying it the second time, I saw some small nuances in the, like, down to the tile actually, that really just sold me on the experience overall. Like, for example, just that early starting section, it's definitely intended that you have Malachi. I'm gonna say that right now. It's definitely intended that you have Malachi. Because he starts off weak, and they need axe users at the start that have weak equipment for that. I like the placements of the hammers in the early game, because they're both good counters to armored units if you're trying to sweep with armored units, but they're also really low accuracy against him. It's a small little thing, but it's very nice, and I enjoy it a lot. Everything about this so far has been a wonderful experience, and I hope you'll join me for the next part as we tackle Chapter 3. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss more episodes. Like the video because that helps a lot, and share it if you think you want more people to see this hack. And then if you want to play it for yourself, link is in the description below. Additionally, I do have a Ko-fi if you feel inclined to donate. It's very much appreciated. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.